I'm very glad for that.
Oh, apparently I'm learning my ABCs behind me.
Let's get lots of savage orcs because savage orcs are amazing. Get a couple of black orcs and some orc biggins.
Triple great ones. Mm,
Actually, hell, why don't I just get savage orc biggins if I'm gonna go with savage orcs?
two sets of longbeards. Are we storming a castle or are we
We're just doing a land battle, that's all.
okie dokie.
Uh,
Okie dokie then.
two more black orcs, savage orc outer boys, and then either some cavalry or some artillery. The doom
I'm gonna be going with a lot of artillery.
the doom divers are awesome though. Guided projectiles, just lob goblins with wings at your enemy, and they do massive damage.
Isn't there an ammunition deal that
There
goes on?
is, yes, there is ammunition. My artillery has a total of 22 shots that they can fire, so that's
Oh, I see it down there.
yeah, I want to say that's
200.
because
Or
that's
wait,
a
no.
that's a total number of shots that you have. So if there's 4 catapults to a squad, that's about 6 volleys, close to 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5.5. All right, if you're gonna go with super artillery or with lots of artillery, then I'm just gonna get cav instead. Savage
All right.
orc, boar boy biggins. Give my night goblins abilities, items, and everything else. Just equip the fuck out of them. Give Grimgor his Get Snick. And then buff the... maybe... Actually, let's go with 2 less orc boys and... actually, 2 less black... yeah, 2 less biggins. And instead, get an orc shaman... an orc shaman, and a night goblin shaman. Because they are amazing.
However, I'm probably gonna need someone to be between me and the enemy.
Okay, no problem. I can definitely do that.
Because I'm only gonna have 3 units of a actual combat group. The rest is going to be artillery.
That's fine. I can do that. Though you will see enemies flanking. So
That's why I have the 3. They're not going to be pushing up. Those are solely for defense.
yeah.
I think I'll also grab some
Actually,
gyro bombers.
in that case, I'm not going to worry about archers because I'm going to need to put guys to protect you. So, let's get 2 Arachnaroks, a giant, and some normal orc boys.
Grudge thrower, cannon, organ gun. I kind of like that. And flank cannon.
I started the stream, right? That is a thing. Yeah, I did. Cool. All right, just waiting on you, Zeno.
All right, I'm just choosing what I want to have here?
Oh, hold on. Settings, battle realism. What is that? No, screw that.
What's the realism?
Like, no radar or contextual tooltips. You'll be able to unissue. You will be unable to issue orders when paused or slowing game. Your camera is restricted to within 200 meters of any unit, so basically catapult range. And any enemy units more than 600 meters away will be hidden from sight. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't think I like that.
If I had an army that was all about like flanking the enemy, then hell yes. But not right now.
And I will have 2 sets of
enemy going with. So the Chaos is bringing a couple of Hell Cannons, along with a lot of Dragon Ogres, and tons of cavalry. The Dwarves have their Flame Cannons, a couple of Gyro Bombers, and then everything else is Iron Drakes, Torpedoers, and melee people. The Beastmen have a whole bunch of Cygors, 3 Giants, Chaos Spawn, some Cavalry, and then just all the rest of their normal... no, they have tons of heroes. That's what they have. Holy crap.
Do they?
Yes, they have 6 heroes. 2 Gorbals for dealing with individual units, a Wild Bray Shaman, 2 Beast Bray Shamans, so summoners, and then their Wizard hero.
Alright, let me up the rank of my units, because I can't get any more.
Those flame cannons are going to be hell. They're fairly short range, but they're just all fire.
Yeah, I have a couple of those as well. And secondly, I have a whole bunch of catapults. If anything gives you trouble, I'll just move up and...
Yeah. Well, it's not so much anything that's going to give me trouble, it's stuff that's going to give you trouble more often than not.
But at the same time, if they have flame cannons and I have flame cannons, then...
You should be able to do a ton of damage before they get to us. It's going to be down to me and Sari to really get in there and do some damage.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even been looking at the chat. Because I always assume that anyone is going to have a mic. Sadness.
I should probably have that chat up too, so I can actually communicate with Sari.
Yeah. I'm not used to looking at my right monitor, so I don't like look over at it. So, yeah.
Let's see. Alright, I am ready. So...
Jeez, I have a lot of money.
Yeah, you do. I maxed everything out.
Yeah, I'm currently maxing things.
If I remember, the strong point, or one of the strong points of the dwarves, is they don't necessarily have a whole bunch of heroes, but they have a whole bunch of units that they can use to encourage their own and not lose leadership. And then they've got a whole bunch of unbreakable units as well.
Unbreakable?
They're not affected by leadership. You can't rout them, you can't get them to run, they fight until they die.
Oh. At first, I didn't know if I had enough money to make them all equal. So I was going across each one and like tapping 3 times, and then the next one tap 3 times and doing that over. But I just looked up and I'm like, this isn't even denting the money that I have at all. So
Yeah.
I'm just maxing all of them one by one. All right. Well, I guess I'm ready.
All right, we'll do this match, and some of my other friends with Total War Warhammer are on. I sent a message to one, seeing if they would like to eventually join us for a 3v3. And I'm just awaiting the response right now, but we'll definitely do that after this match. Do a nice comp stomp.
Get our hopes up.
Get our confidence up, figure out how we work together as a team, break that completely.
I really want to figure out what's wrong with my company of heroes, because I really want to get back into doing some of that.
That would be a lot of fun, yeah.
It was when we used to do that.
I still love that every match is pretty much, like, if it's victory points, it's pretty much just, alright, we're getting really pushed back. Oh, we've got 25 points, rush everything! Why did we win? We've had 2 matches where we won with 1 point remaining.
Do you have heroes and generals?
No.
Not your cup of tea?
I just haven't had a chance to pick it up or look at it.
It's free.
Isn't it a first-person shooter with the possibility of commanding people?
Yes. If you rank up to general, you can play it like, I think it's basically a strategy game.
Well, if I remember correctly, it's strategy in as much as like Battlefield or what's the name of the game I'm thinking of? There's another game where you can basically put people into squads, tell them to go to certain places, give them certain orders, but it's not Battlefield.
It reminds me of a Natural Selection too.
Could be like that, yeah, where you have one commander. Oh no, shit, I just had it. Fuck. Not Sacred.
That sort of reminds me of Total War.
No, not Total War. Fuck, I can't think of it. It was a fantasy RTS / hack and slash, where one person was the commander, they had workers, they got resources, they built up buildings, but they couldn't train troops. Everybody else was the troops. It was the commander's job to get them upgrades and do everything else, but it was the job of everybody else to actually do the fighting. I know what it's called, because I loved it so much, but I don't... it's right on the tip of my tongue. It starts with an S, and it's like Scarred or something like that. And I don't remember. Damn it. Anyway.
Anyways.
It'll come to me eventually. Who's still loading?
Not me. I'm waiting. I guess that narrows it down now, doesn't it? Just waiting in a winter wonderland.
You're a winter wonderland.
In the snow.
You're in the snow.
That's where I like it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so if I'm going to help protect your artillery... I think your artillery definitely needs to be behind my troops. Just, like, we need to take, like, one side of this battlefield and have your stuff behind all of our stuff. But for that purpose, I'm going to move everything back. The good news is we do have an advantage since we're firing downhill. All of our artillery and ranged people has increased range, and I want to say slightly increased accuracy because we're firing downhill. But let's see. Savage Orc Biggins. If Zeno, if you can move your people away from the front line.
Yeah, no, I'm just setting them up right now. Just into their separate categories because I
Yeah.
do plan on being able to guide them separately. All right, so which side are we taking, right or left?
We're gonna take the rights and the middle side. So I'm gonna be in the middle, and
Where
Sari's gonna
those?
be on the right.
Well, where those two spiders are, right? Giant spiders. I'll place my guys basically there, I guess.
Okay. Actually, you might want to put
I kind of like that
more.
village.
Yeah, I think you should put your guys more around that village because Sari has a whole bunch of Demigryph knights, so they'll be good for charging the enemy, but they're not going to be good for holding anything.
All right, I'm trying to decide whether I want to put them in front or behind that little housing area.
I don't know, up to you.
Well, let me check their range. Basically, as soon as they get into the neutral territory is where
Yeah,
my guys will start hitting them.
They've got some really impressive range, but
Okay, and then these guys, their range, basically the same thing if I have them there.
the only thing I hate is being in this forest. That's the only thing I hate about this area. And there's no way to really get out of it. Somebody's going to be stuck with the forest.
If I put my guys direct, like right here, will they have trouble dealing with that the trees in front of them when firing through those, or will they not matter?
The cannons fire more straight at the enemy. Your grudge throwers are not going to have trouble with them, but your cannons might be obscured by them. So I would say put your cannons probably more, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Then these guys, the organ gunners. I don't know if those fire. They look like they might be firing straight. So
yeah, I want to say that the organ gunners are firing more straight towards the enemy than anything else.
then I'll have them go over there. My flame cannons, I'll also bring over there. And I got gyrocopters sitting up here, and these guys.
Let's see, one Arachnarok is going to go on the right side, one Arachnarok is going to go on the left side. You will want to move your organ guns back just a little bit because they can do leadership damage from firing directly over the heads of allies.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you guys were going to move forward. Because
yeah, they can, a little bit.
basically those organ guns, if I put them back where they are right now, their range is basically right where our zone ends.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
no, they'll be good right there then. That's fine.
Well, what I'm going to do, because the organ guns, their range isn't so great, basically they'll be useless if I have them back there. I'm going to let you guys move up, and then I will have them move up as well.
I'm not planning on moving up too far. I'm probably only going to move up to, like, the edge of the tree line. I'm just going to let you know that right now.
So basically just into that little clearing.
Yeah, pretty much.
In that case...
I'm probably going to move my line right there. That's probably what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, in that case, then I'm going to move the organ guns.
The giant should definitely join the main battle.
About there. Yeah, I'll keep my organ guns like that. How's that? Because all your guys are going to move up, so they'll be
Okay,
firing
so
directly.
I see which way Sari is going to go as well with her Demigryph Knights. That does look like a good plan, though. Definitely use the forest as cover and wait for them. Maybe wait for them to clash with my forces, because your guys are definitely going to get seen and they're going to attack you.
What, my cannons are hurt?
Talking to Sari about the Demigryph Knights.
Uh,
I am looking at the chat as well, so just press
I just
Y.
don't see anything coming up on the chat.
Hey, hold on. But I saw the dumb. I don't know if you're calling me dumb, but now press Y, sorry, and you can access chat. No, I just have a really bad habit of giving people instructions they don't need. Okay,
So those guys, I'll have to move them up a bit. These guys can stay right there. Those guys will have to move up a bit. My catapults are fine. I have two gyro bombers ready to deal some damage, and my main defensive force is just there ahead of my catapults. I'm ready.
all right.
Oh, whoa.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm pretty much ready. By the time that counts down, I'll definitely be ready.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to
So-
do that. I thought that was just gonna say like my characters are like I'm ready.
No, I'm
didn't know
definitely
it's
gonna
gonna
send
convert
my boar riders out and around to flank the enemy, along with that Arachnoros or Arachnarok. And then this Arachnarok is just gonna go out and around and flank. Everything else is pretty much just gonna charge straight forward. And
All right, the units directly left of my or to the left of my catapults, are they staying or moving?
I think you should move your grudge throwers up a little bit. Actually, no, right there is
Yeah, because those will hit anything that come past that midpoint.
no, I'd still move them up. They're only gonna be marginally effective. Move them up to the village, and that should be fine.
I'll put them in head of just in head of the village.
Marching forward. What the hell just happened to everything?
What do you mean?
I just saw green mist pop up on fucking everything.
Oh, there's my cannons going.
Yeah.
Boom.
We had a great time. So let's get some. Run, boys. Moving fast.
Oh, damn it. Go there, there,
Boys.
round.
Slaughter.
Chaos Knights. Wonderful.
I'm the boss! Running! Shifting it!
Snaky stabbing.
Doggy, alright! I'll kick the snot out of him!
Punish hit points. Bigger weapon damage.
Alright!
Replenish hit points.
Nope,
Damn!
here comes the catapults.
Holy fuck, my line. Some of my heroes are just disintegrating. Jesus. Foot of Gork right there. I need. Oh shit. Vindictive glare on those. Jesus, they're just breaking right through us on every side.
I really should have not done what I did. I should have went Empire and stuck with what I'm good at.
Well, if I remember correctly, just going all artillery in general is not a fantastic idea. But I wanted to see for sure. Because you do need stuff to get in the way and to block the enemy.
Well, yeah, I know. I just like how I did that one day where I did all rounds. I just wanted to mess around real fast,
Yeah.
see how it worked out. So I'm gonna have all of my units, every single one of them, target a single lord. Who should I? Or actually, those guys right there. Everyone, fuck that guy up. Yeah, I'm having an entire army, my entire group, attack one little chariot group.
Brainwash those fuckers.
Shifting. Halt.
That did not do as much as I was hoping. Alright then. That was highly disappointing. I haven't even moved my fucking other Arachnarok, Jesus.
Yes, boss.
I want to play a game that lets you go between this and fighting as like one of the units,
There's a lot like that. They do have...
but that does it nicely.
Show us the
To the
Yeah.
point that
That-
to the point that you can set up your own like strategy, and as soon as you go and play as a single character, an AI doesn't completely mess it up.
Well, there's that. There's also one of the big issues with that is that the single unit tends to be extremely overpowered versus everything else.
Attack that front!
No, not like that. Like kind of like how Natural Selection 2 has it. If you get out of the command station, then
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just like any of the other infantry.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
So yeah, I'd like to play it like that, and have it so that I can play as one of the infantry units. And as soon as I do that, the entire strategy doesn't get like messed up by having some AI command it and do something stupid with it.
Yeah.
shifting.
I'm scratched!
All right, so this was a disaster.
Moving fast.
Exactly.
I'm
Like, at this point-
I'm just amazed at how quickly they destroyed everything I had. Just
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, my stuff did not last any amount of time.
And at this point, I'm not even doing commanding anything anymore because there's really nothing that my artillery can do.
Yeah. Sari's Demigryph Knights are doing really well though.
Where at?
In the middle of the field. I don't think we're gonna win this, but those Demigryph Knights can do some serious damage.
We're off. Please, one.
I think a lot of it was those fucking iron drakes that the enemy has. Because I noticed a lot of fire explosions in the middle of everything, and that just kind of fucked everything up.
Got a tough spell, boys.
Getting out!
Damage reduction on yourself, and see if we can't kill this exalted hero. Nope, that guy shattered. Okay. Gort, go kill that exalted hero. Maybe we can salvage some of this.
Where's the scrap? Moving fast. On Grimdor.
Dead.
Yeah, boys.
Zeno, get your lord to go and fight some of the enemy heroes, so we can do some major leadership damage that way.
Where's the heroes at? Okay. Alright.
Especially
In
that
fact, I'll
chaos
tell-
exalted hero. He's doing some really bad damage to us.
What's he on our...
All I have left is Grimgor. Nope, Grimgor shattered, and some Savage Orcs. Nope, they shattered. We lost.
Nope, yeah, everything's dead.
Yeah.
I...
A close defeat. No, it wasn't.
Really? That's
No.
interesting because that's a lie.
Oh,
Apparently I was fighting Warriors of Chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, Chaos. The dwarves just kind of broke through I lost my connection to Steam.
Really? Yep, same here.
Steam went down for a second. Okay, so we'll wait just a second, and then we will blow the fucking shit out of everything.
I'm just gonna go back to my my strategy that has worked
Which is,
when I played the campaign.
which is.
I have actual like combat strategy. Like I've studied things a while back, and I actually used it in this game, and for the most part, it works. And it's really just to have the front line, have units to cover the flanks, and then have reserves.
Yeah.
And it really works, so I'm just going to try and do that. Oh, jeez. Yoko.
I accept this. I accept this.
Yoko, stop holding people down.
I'm
Jeez.
sorry, okay? Look, I tried to hold the front line. I could not. They hit me with everything they had, and my lines just broke immediately.
Miyoko.
Yes.
Okay, so I told you I'm a SEAL, right?
Yes.
Well, I was stop holding it. Anyways, so I was working in the main control, which opens and closes all the doors in the building, and the inmates that were being released, like they could leave. To release them, we have to let them through a sally port and then through an outer gate. So what I like to do is, as they're going through the first door of the sally port, I'll open the gate that they have to get through, close the inner sally port, and then open the outer so that they could leave the building. As soon as I open that door, I click the button to close the gate. So it's like a game. They have to try and make it to the gate and get out before it closes.
Such a dick.
I know. It's like the most evil thing that I do. But it's fun. It seriously is, because I get to watch them with the camera the entire time. So every time, like just about every time, the reaction is this. They're walking. They realize the gate is closing. They turn, like they look back at the building, like as if they think someone's like doing it, that they can like just look at. So they look back, and then they look forward, and then they all start running. It's really fun. It's really fun when you get a group of them leaving at the same time.
You're such an asshole.
Can I connect to Steam? Negative.
It would be nice. It would be really nice if Steam would come back up. Okay,
Quit the game real quick.
We're gonna pause the stream here because it doesn't seem
There
to
ain't
be working.
nothing happening.
So we'll be back.